What's going on, ladies and gents in Cyberland? Coming back to you with another film review. This time we're moving on to like a action, horror, mystery. Yeah, I would say that's some of that film. So. Brotherhood of the Wolf. So, I'm trying to remember. I did see this film in theaters back a long time ago. So when I saw Brotherhood of the Wolf, I think it was, I saw a trailer for it, and it was online, or it was somewhere I saw it, but the trailer got me interested. I was just like, I'm going to go see this film, whether the friends want to see it, or I'm going to go see this film. Of course, the friends and us, we went and saw it, and we didn't know that it was in French. The whole film it's a French film, so there is a dub. However, I don't watch dub. I rather see films in the actual language it was presented in, and I'll read the subtitles. I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem watching the film and reading the subtitles. I can do both. Some people can't, but I can. Some people, it's too much for them, and that's okay. But me, will watch it in the actual language, and it was great. It was like it's probably one of the, I don't want to say it's the, it's one of my favorite foreign films. And I haven't, and maybe it's because I haven't seen too many, but I really enjoyed it. I loved the characters. I loved the story. Everybody was just great. Like, everybody was, it was like, and I love mystery films. It was a mystery film. It was like this thing was going around France and it was killing people. And you're like, what is it? Is it a wolf? It's too big to look like a wolf. What the heck is this thing? It has all these thorns and all. At first you don't really get a glimpse of it, and then as you keep seeing it kill people, you get more of a glimpse of it. But this thing is, sheesh. And these guys come into town. One is a native, and the other one, he's obviously French, and they come in and they're trying to investigate what's going on based on what the King of France is saying, because townspeople are getting killed and stuff. And, they investigate and they're trying to catch this thing, and then you see elements of the reason why the thing hasn't been caught and what's really going on, what's the whole purpose, As far as actors and actresses, I can only name one, Monica Bellucci, the beautiful, gorgeous Monica Bellucci. She, if you say that, her last name right, man, she's in here, and her husband at the time, and Vincent Cassel, I don't know if they were married during this film, but they were at some point married, and he's also the villain in Ocean's 12, and he also makes an appearance in Ocean's 13. But anyway, they're in here, and they're not the, they're not the main characters, but they're the majority of the film, and they're great. I love them, and I only say them because I've seen them in other films. The other actors and actresses I haven't really seen in other films. I think they're more, they more so do films outside the United States, and this film wasn't in the United States. But I'm saying, the dialogue, it's not in English, it's in French, or wherever they're at. So it was good. The women in here were very strong. They were very calculating. They were very well written. The male characters were just as well written. It's a great story. If you like mysteries and you like martial arts, which I do, and you like action, and you like dialogue, and you like good dialogue, and you like good story, check this film out. You will not be disappointed. It's really, really good. It's old, but again, when I do film reviews, I'm literally going through, things that I enjoy. And I remember when I was watching in theaters, I just couldn't. It was like these twists and turns. The films had these twists and turns, and it was just, and you think it's almost over, but it's not. And I don't mean like what can you almost done. It wasn't that type of thing. It was just like you're thinking, oh, this is it. Is this the climax? I think this. No, it's not. Oh, is this? No. Oh, what? It was one of those films. It just kept having these sharps and turns. It was really, really good. I loved that about it. So, you know, and then the villain. I did not see that coming with the villain. When you see who the villain is, I was just like, did I miss something? I liked how they crafted who the villain was finally when they finally came from behind the curtain. And it was more than one villain. It's not a villain like where this person's doing, this person's doing. It's just overall who's in charge and stuff. I felt that was really good. I liked that. I liked that about the film. And then there's some historical elements of it. You get a little bit of a sense of, is this true? Did this really happen? Because, you know, the beginning and the end is kind of during the French Revolution kind of thing. You're like, well, did this happen at that time? Or is this all just fiction? And it probably is all fiction. But the point is, it just, when they made this film, they paid attention to that part of history. I thought that was really cool. You got a little bit of that. So, again, if you've never seen it, watch it. You will not be disappointed. Everybody in here is great. And it's just a fun film. It's just entertaining. And it does have a little bit of some messaging behind it. I felt there was a message that could be said about both sides of whether it's the villain or the hero, per se. So, yeah. So, my rating for this film... I don't think I said it. If I haven't said it, because I'm like all over the place with this one. 5 out of 5 yes sirs, for sure. And yeah, watch it. And if you want to watch it in dub, go ahead, but if you can, watch it in watch it in French. It's so much better watching it in the actual language. It's just the way the rolling of the words, and it's beautiful. It's just, you know, it's one thing. It's a wonderful way they talk and stuff when they did this film. Yeah. So that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care.